Okay. Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back to more XD Gale of Darkness. On the way back to do some purification and that for Delcatty, Carvana was ready to be purified, so we're going to get that going firstly. But welcome back to more XD Gale of Darkness. Previously, we liberated a new station. After many distractions, honestly. Probably a bit too much. We caught some other shadow Pokemon along the way, including a Marwa, which is pretty cool. In this episode, we were told that we need to go to Fenac City, because there's a raid happening, basically. And Carvana here has Water Pulse and Refresh, which is kind of nice. Carvana's going to go to there, and since we're here, why waste our time going to Agate when we can just take Delcatty, put it in a box. I also grabbed the item from Teddiursa in the last episode. Teddiursa had an Ultra Ball, which is pretty funny. Now, Pokemon's ready to open its heart. Yes, we know. We're doing that. But yeah, Teddiursa had 10 Ultra Ball. In other news, we can buy Great Balls in the shop now, as well as Poke Snacks. I bought 99 Poke Snacks and placed 10 of them in the in the Oasis Zone, because we may need it. And Sweet Kiss. Oh yeah, you can normally learn Sweet Kiss actually. That's pretty good for Delcatty. We're going to go to PC, and we're going to get some more Pokemon going here. Edit. Let's grab Duskull, because Duskull would be great to have purified instantly. And we go here. Gonna get Vulpix ready, because Vulpix is always good to have. Delcatty can go in there, and Voltorb and Carvana can do the same, because fine. Speed up the process just a little bit. There we go, we got a good setup. We could grab a Pokemon right now on the PC to work on, but I kind of value the XP a bit more, so I think we're just going to go with the team we got right now and just let them do their thing, get some levels up. And we might also find a wild Pokemon along the way we want. You never know. But let's head to Fenac, like we were told to. A gorgeous city. Welcome back! After so long. Still the same as ever. I'll let you guys listen to the music. Yeah, I lied. Welcome to Wheelgun Tower. But yeah, we are forced to go here instantly. This is the final area from Colosseum. Is completely changed since the events of Colosseum, now being a sort of tourist attraction of some sort. And ooh, protein. Hello, that's nice. I'm just gonna hold on to that. Some of the battling, but it's Battle Sims and Battle Bingo. These are minigames that I think we're gonna have access to in XD. It has some really good stuff. We'll have to go over what all these things do, I guess. But I think if we go forward, there's free paths we can take. Oh, a Carbo's. Nice, nice. Yeah, remember this door? We had to open this as west back in Colosseum. It's really cool to see it again. I really had to go and battle the 3 admins that once had Entei, Waiko, Suiku and all that. I think eventually in the Colosseum battles, probably now I'm going to talk about items at the shop. Oh yeah, we can buy stuff here. In here we can buy a lot. We can get hyper potions, full heals, revives, TMs for hidden power, I believe, Blizzard, Hyper Beam, Light Screen, Protect, Safeguard, Thunder, Reflect, Fire Blast, and that's it. And honestly, I could be wrong. You guys may say you searched that up off. I actually didn't even bother grabbing my phone to check that. I think I just read the description just somehow and just guessed at it. Really? There's something at the spot. What spot is it? Cave. I need to go there. I think we're able to leave anyways. This area is entirely optional and I will tackle it later on when there's something important. But I would rather work on Fennec right now. Please be what I'm looking for. Please. We have a Wilder Aaron again. Really? Well, we don't need another Aaron. I'm just gonna take the XP while we can get it. But there is something else I'm looking for here. I swear. I'm sorry, Aaron. You had to be careful. Well, it just fled. Not even KO'd, it just grew tired. Another spot monitor. Probably only bit bad is I have to check every single time there is a thing to see which spot is it. I'm assuming it's Oasis. No, it's Walk. Walk is also good because I want to get the Pokemon the Duking traits. Because he has 3 trades which are all really good. Especially the Wooper trade. Oh, Sandshrew. I was thinking of using Sandshrew on the team in all honesty. But I'm not going to, because of something else. But it's because of number mostly. Oh, you're level 23? Okay, a while ago. Jesus. Was it usually Sandslash before when what was it? It's Pokemon Zeta Omicron, I think, was a fan game, like first ever playlist I made on this channel. I had a Sandslash on that team because it was just really cool. It was great. Oh, yeah, I had to choose a target. Even though it's one target. Yeah, that's fine. We could go for Body Slam, I guess. Try for 3 paralysis. Let's try it. Come on. Alright, let's try and catch it again. Nice. Sandshrew is pretty good because Faint Ground is really good because you can pair it up with Electric and all that. Right, back to Fennec. I don't think we are forced to go for a real game. At least I hope not. Do not walk back to me, lady. Yeah, we can explore. We will tackle that later on. Oh, let's put you in there. Finally a vault. Very nice. Yeah, this guy had a Poochien in Coliseum, I believe. Here's your Pokemon Center with the trade machine. No, we can't heal. We may have used the PC method then. Yeah, and the trade station is obviously down. In fact, I think this is locked until post-game thinking about it. And let's use the PC method to heal. That should have worked out just fine. If not, then we'll be okay. We'll use some healing items and all that. And this guy has been running with... Oh wait, he's running with Duskull. He's not running with Castform anymore. Indeed, what have you got? Not open to him? Should obviously take all these too, right? That's true. Always appreciate your local shops because, I mean, you have to deal with stupid people that you have to deal with as well every time you go shopping, so they need breaks too. It's only fair. Especially people trying to cut and queues on it. Makahita is ready to be purified. In here is... no one. I mean, you can check the TV, I guess. Read your ONDS news. She's just talking about the windmill. We know all about it. You had to go there and got the... what was it? There's like a second flute in Coliseum there. Not interested in TV. I guess that's kind of relatable now, but back in the day, you know, having to wait for your specific show to come on was just such a novel thing, really. You know, had to wait till like 4 o'clock after school to watch Pokemon, or had to wake up at 7 in the morning to do that. All that stuff, you know. Oh my god, the amount of hyper potions. But let's investigate the mayor's house. Where's the mayor? Oh my god, he's gonna be a real gamma, isn't he? Oh no, not again. Thank you. She's saying about music, but we're not going to worry about that. I don't think we're supposed to go to real game. I hope not. We may actually have to. But there's a whole bunch of minigames and stuff, so it's going to take forever to get through it. We can check with Justy, I guess. Well, now that's ominous. That's Team Market Talk right there. You should listen to me, Justy. Oh my god, we're gonna have to actually go to Real Game, aren't we? He wants to go through tutorials of battle CDs and all that. That's ominous because it's absolutely a disaster Pokemon. Oh jeez. Poor Absol. I like Absol, it's cool. Oh, hello. A music disc. Oh. Are we allowed to? I guess we can heal here. That's kinda nice, this fella's chill. Hey kid, you want to steal my trash? Go ahead, you can use the bed as well. Here's my wallet. What was that spot mama? I'm pushing A trying to find items. It keeps skipping and putting updates like that. And whoops. Let's go to the cave zone. It better not be an almond again. Like I swear, if it's gonna be an almond, it better at least have something interesting about it. Yes, a Zubat. Cool. Yeah, Zubat's gonna appear here. Zubat's pretty good in this game. In fact, it's probably the best poison type you can get. But it's not what I'm looking for. In fact, what I'm looking for is probably in the Oasis Zone. Because the Oasis Zone, well, has some really good stuff in it. Though I do use Crobat quite a bit in this game. In fact, it's probably something I always use. Ow. Right, we're gonna have to go to Wilgam Tower and find the bloody bear. He's probably straight towards the Colosseum, really. Why are you standing here? Okay. Well, let's see. Go here, head forward. Guess that's why they sent us here immediately. I thought it was optional. There is some good stuff to get in here. I just didn't want to go for it yet. Because, well, there's a lot to cover. That'll bring us to Science Challenge. I should say this is fun because it makes you think about the type of Pokemon you face. Whatever you say. Right, through the north door. Oi, talk to me. Pokemon City can be exchanged and Mount Battle for items and TMs. Yeah, you get in points of Mount Battle here as well as at Mount Battle. Okay, well, where's the mayor supposed to be? Yeah, there's a couple things here. We can speak to her. Go to Battle, bingo. How many I serve you today? We can get info. I can explain this at a different point. We will do this at some stage because there's some really fun rewards you can get. But for right now, it's a case of no, would rather continue the story. Wow, thanks. And here is something we can do back at the base as well, like back at the lab. There's battle sims. There are 50 battle CDs, and they're all basically puzzle. They're puzzle battles. But clear them all gives you a different reward. No thanks. Yeah, there's 50 battle CDs. We'll show them off at some point. They're all puzzles that you have to solve to get a reward from each of them. And that battle we have with Samus at the very start of the game, where we were against Metaverse, that was a battle CD as well. Which are cool, they're fun, I like figuring out the whole thing, because sometimes they have different strategies, like sometimes you have to toxic stall, sometimes you'd have a luck on your side, you know, all this and that. Now as to where they've thrown away their CDs, I don't know. Do you think I haven't checked this to Coliseum, and then we might have to go find the two fellas again? We'll see. The mayor is supposed to be in town somewhere. Actually, wait, no, I remember what it is. Yeah, they blocked the Coliseum. We got the CD, so we can go here. Speak to this day, I think we give it a CD. Roomba of Love. And distractions we can head up here. And there's a note. Joy. A letter from the mayor to Justy. Oh yeah, we can go to Justy now. I read the letter. Really? And you can see that on the wall there's a picture of God of War with Zelia. And yeah, they've already invaded and disguised as everyone we know. This is just great. So now we got a gauntlet of battles. Tonight, there's no one. The next Viper is cool. And it is a shadow Pokemon. Guess who it is? Yep, Snowit. Snowit is really interesting as a shadow Pokemon. Ain't gonna lie. But I'm gonna try and catch it because Ice is pretty good. Well, I say that about every type. Oh. Okay, that was a fragile Snowit. Oh, that's a shame. Our first failed catch. It makes sense. Noah has very weak defenses. That's good. We'll be able to get it later on. Go for War Beam on Golbat. Mark Punch on Viper. This is listed, but I mean, I can use Mega Hit on it. White. Oh. Clifford. He's in trouble. Warby on Golbat. We go for Mach Punch. No, we're not. I'm gonna swap out to Kagero. Yeah, that was a smart choice. Oh, they weren't even going for Guildford that time. Really? Bang. Ah, Intimidate. That's William. We will go for Water Gun on the Viper and a Magnitude. Don't lick Kagero. Don't you dare. Area might get KO'd, depends on the power of this Magnitude. Is 7. That might KO area. In fact, probably will. Oh no, it did. Got Viper. And it pretty much nothing like here, surprisingly. And Kagero is level 20. Fantastic. So we're gonna go for Warming and Ember. Okay, my is not going to be able to KO us both next turn, so someone's getting KO. Not too sure. Tackle is probably hit area. Oh, Kagero. That's nice to hear. Beautiful. Now, hopefully I can heal before we continue the story. Oh yes, no one's fled. It's just abandoned as a trainer. Please, see if we can heal. No. Oh. Yeah, no. Definitely not. Oh my god, you're an excellent cards player. Gonrag. Murkrow and Pineco. This is probably a case of 2 Pokemon being KO'd. The shadow Pokemon here, I believe, is Murkrow. No, it's Pineco, actually. If you want to use a Fortress, excellent option for it. And Murkrow Mach Punch, probably going to choose a flying type move on Guildford. Or not. It's going for area because it was expecting a swap. I really want to send Kagero out. There's a chance it gets KO'd. I'm gonna do it. If you have a double team, then it's not going to have done that. Yeah, they were double teaming. Oh, dude, such good XP. I'm gonna send Teddy Ursa out, both the higher level it is, the better items Pekka will get. And because I don't need Siegfried to get more XP just yet, as good as it would be. And Sandshrew doesn't need the XP, Sandshrew isn't a team member. Items. Lick. Lick. Oh, Teddy's in the chat, surprisingly. Well, let's try something then. We're going to use an Ultra Ball towards Pineco. I'm going to try and hit Avidos. Come on. Beautiful. Not much damage though. This is probably a case of having to swap. Go from Melclaw on you, and I'm going to swap you out. Siegfried's the only one we can swap out to realistically. Okay. Yes, that made sense. I probably would have done the same. The AI's been doing weird stuff this entire game, so of course I didn't expect it. And Stun Spore and Thunder Shock. And of course you get Paralysis. Could have used Rock Punch, would have been great. Take him out. Come on. Finish that. And Pancolas. And no, I'm not using Fortress. I already did before. As great as it is. What the? Oh my god, Justy is a thing. And now we're to a character. I'm gonna adjust again. Count off. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, there's just a bunch of Justies everywhere. But before we take them on, I'm gonna heal in this house. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Ta-ra.